Men's soft guy era response on TikTok has modern women freaking out. So, women are basically losing their minds right now when seeing the response of men to soft guy era. Things are absolutely just going from, women saying that they don't need no man, that they can do everything bad all on their own, to guys, please don't leave us. Gentlemen, what's going on? Why don't you want to date us? It's going downhill for them. We have a video today from the Philip Scott Show. There's a link to his channel in the description of the video. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video.
Of y'all seen on TikTok a lot of videos where guys are talking about the soft guy era, and those videos came because basically as satire. They basically took every talking point that the women would say and they flipped it to men. And these women are angry about these videos with these guys. And it's just quite funny to watch. Even some of those videos on TikTok was reported. It was crazy. Of course, they'll have to, they appeal it and they get their videos put right back up because they didn't do nothing wrong. But it is triggering the women so much that a lot of guys say, you know what, doggone it, maybe we all need to be serious about it now, since it's that triggering, because I want you to watch what this woman has to say, because of course, every single time when men do something, you always know where they're going to go with it.
A lot of y'all dudes need to stop trying to play it off and just admit it. Like, a lot of y'all dudes really do want a man, because I be seeing like dudes getting online talk about how they in they soft boy era and they want to be taken care of and they want dates and they want flowers. Like, why as a man do you want somebody to spoil you? Like, as a man, it should make you feel good to provide, to do for your woman. Like, what do y'all be doing out here? Like, y'all really be crying because y'all don't get the same stuff that women get. Like, y'all not women, y'all are men. Like, what is y'all doing? Y'all just be too sassy. Like, y'all be wanting to y'all be getting clear coats on y'all nails, clear coats on your toes. Like, what is y'all doing? I remember I took this, like, I don't care, like, I spend money on anybody, even my friends. And I remember, like, I had took this dude to get some sushi, and I was just thinking about it, like, he's really a bad bitch. Like, he went shopping with me, and then I bought him some sushi. Like, a lot of y'all really want to be bad bitches. Like, y'all really want to be baddies. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all be getting mad because y'all can't be women. Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, who raised y'all? Like, y'all really be getting online talk about, and it's not fair that, like, girl, when has y'all don't want us to be equal to y'all in no other way? Like, why is y'all acting sassy? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Like, y'all is like, y'all want a man, just admit it. If you want to be wined and dined and you want flowers, you want a fucking man, just admit it.
Now, guys, as you can see here, they are absolutely furious. And you can see like the panic in their voices. These women are actually going on TikTok right now and they are flagging soft guy era videos. So basically, men saying that they want a woman that's going to take care of them, going to take them on dates, going to cover the meal, going to send them some extra money. There are videos of men who actually have women sending them money and doing this now. It's really guys, these women are calling it hate speech. They are flagging the videos, and of course, videos are being put back up because these are men just basically saying that they want the things that women have been demanding for ages. Men now want this for themselves. They basically want a woman to take care of them, to pay their bills, to take them out, to spoil them, to make them feel special, feel something, and then you also have these men who are now gaslighting these women. And it's crazy because the same thing, this was just satire at first, but women are so frightened by this that they are literally trying to have these videos taken down, and they are going absolutely insane. They're trying to shame men. A lot of guys say this, that the first time a man ever receives flowers in his life is at his funeral. And that is the saddest thing in the world. I forget if it was 50 Cent who complained about Mother's Day and Father's Day, and he said it's like, and it was some really true stuff. He said, like, Dad's, Father's Day comes around, they give dad a tie, tie and socks because his job is to go to work. Like, think about this. Father's Day comes around. What do you get? A tie. And fathers don't even get a day for themselves anymore. It's dads and grads now. And what do you get? You get a tie and you get some socks because you're supposed to go to work. Here, Dad. Here, Dad. Here's a cheap ass tie. Here's some cheap socks. Not even a nice Rolex. Not even a nice Rolex. I mean, seriously. I mean, not even a nice pair of work boots. Not even a nice pair of work boots, y'all. Sure, like seriously, a tie and socks because it's your job to go to work, and we're gonna spend as little money as little as possible on you. And I think it was 50 Cent who said, like, it's like, mothers are out here getting diamonds, and it's like, what do you think? You think dads don't like diamonds too? One of the things that's very normal now is for men to have earrings. It's changed. It's very, very normal now for men to have earrings. And I'm thinking to myself, like, are you for real? Like, you don't think dudes like diamonds? How many fathers would be very happy to receive a nice pair of diamond earrings from their kids on Father's Day? How many fathers would love a nice watch, a nice Rolex on Father's Day? I'm just being real. Some tickets to a concert on Father's Day. I'm just being so honest. Dad's been using the iPhone. Dad's been using iPhone. He has the iPhone 12, but he's getting along with that. But you're out there, you're working now, you have your own money. Why can't you pick up the iPhone 15 for dad? What's up with an iPhone 15? Dad took care of you your entire life. Always made sure you had PlayStation. Always made sure you had everything you needed. And now you're older, you're making your own money, and you can't get dad an iPhone? Like, I'm just being so honest. I'm being so honest. Or dad has an old 32-inch that he's still using, still playing games on. Why don't you come in and upgrade that? TVs are cheap right now. You can get dad a new 50, you get dad a 55-inch for like 250, 300. 65-inch. You can buy 65-inch televisions right now for like $350. Get dad a 65-inch and a PlayStation 5. Like, I'm just being so real. Like, they treat us like crap. Like, this is the unfortunate. Like, I look at it as a man now, and I'm thinking to myself, we have children. Mother's Day comes around. Mom is getting every gift. Mom is getting all of these electronics. Mom is getting rings, diamond earrings, iPhones, plasma. Like, we don't plasma anymore. OLED televisions. Those damn things cost like $3,000, $2,000, $3,000 OLED TVs. And dad can't even get an Ultra HD 4K. Dad can't even get a Steam Deck. I'm just being honest. Like, this is like they don't like, this society does not like us. Because even when our kids have it, even when our kids move on and they're making their money and they're doing well in life, they don't bring nothing to us. We're the ones they're going to have to fall back on anyway. They don't bring us crap. They come to us when they need something, and then when it's mommy. Oh, I've got to go get mommy this. I've got to go get mommy that. I'm gonna pay mommy's rent. I'm gonna pay mommy's rent this month. What kind of nonsense is this, y'all? And then you wonder why men are done. You wonder why men are turning their backs on Western society. And it's like, it's about soft guy era. It's about self-preservation and self-care now. If we look at these statistics, this is an article that just came out. The lowest pay U.S. workers will accept for a new job source. And it's very interesting because if you check this out, the regional Fed Bank survey found that individuals now require an average more than $81,800 to change jobs. In March 2021, just as inflationary pressure started to mount, workers were willing to switch jobs for about $10,000 less. And it's only going to increase from here. The increase was most pronounced for men, younger workers, and and higher income workers. Amid a higher cost of living, the so-called reservation wage for men was $95,500 in March. That's $29,200 higher than women. So while men are increasingly dropping out of the workforce, they are demanding significantly more money to do these jobs. Men are walking away from Western society, walking away from relationships in Western society. Their participation in the workforce has fallen. And for the jobs that they are doing, they are demanding significantly more to do these jobs. I told y'all that. I told you. And men will find a million different ways to get around higher taxation. Because if they start taxing men, men will basically reduce their tax liability by going into a lower tax bracket while charging more for their labor. So they're going to say, "Oh, so there's a man tax now." Guess what? You just played yourselves. We're going to work less, charge more, and live better. It's as simple as that. Men don't need a lot to survive. Men don't need a lot to survive. A lot of men will put their money into corporations. If they have to, they'll go as far as putting their money into a trust to avoid that taxation, no matter what. And if inflation continues to get worse, guys, I'm just being honest with you. If inflation continues to get worse, don't be shocked when you see dudes saying, "I want to be paid in Bitcoin." Because, if the value of your money starts to decline faster than, it becomes more unstable than Bitcoin, you're going to see a lot of people saying, "I want to be paid in Bitcoin. Pay me in Bitcoin." Because at this point, gold is a better option. It's a better, like, being paid in something tangible. Like right now, the dollar is so weak. It's eroding by the day that it's like you're just literally gonna have people saying, "Pay me in Bitcoin, pay me in gold," but I don't want to accept the US dollar anymore. And then other people are gonna say, "Well, what are you gonna do then? How are you gonna live?" Simple. When I need money, I will convert my gold or whatever into physical cash. And truth be told, like, that's the reality of it right now. Like, it's coming. It's really, really coming, where people are going to say, "Well, pay me in gold. Pay me in gold." And money backed by gold at this point, backed by some other standard than just goodwill. That's where we're headed. That is 100% where we're headed, because the value of our money is decreasing so rapidly that people are going to start saying, "Yeah, I don't believe in the US dollar anymore. You're going to have to pay me in something that is backed by gold or silver. And if you can't pay me in gold, pay me in silver." Like, we are potentially headed right back to a silver standard right now. This notion of, like, central bank digital currency, good luck with that. It'd be like starting, like, "Oh, okay, we're just going to start over. You're going to do a central bank digital currency. And why are we going to use this? Ease of use." Are you insane? Most of the money doesn't even exist right now. So much of our money is already digital as it is. It's just printed out of thin air. The feds press a button and then it manifests just like that. And we're going to switch to a central bank digital currency. So now the government will have even more control over your money. Meaning that you will no longer, guys, at this point, you no longer physically have control of money at all. In other words, they can take, just like it was sent to you, they can take it at any moment. They can trace how you use it. It's literally, like, it's insane. It's an insane concept. Absolutely, because a central bank digital currency is not it's not like Bitcoin. It won't be decentralized. They can take it right out of your bank account at any moment. It's never really even there. It's just kind of like a digital wallet, kind of like how you can basically see that, it just gives you a way to access those funds. But at the end of the day, those funds never physically leave the feds. The feds at all time have control over that money. They know where it is at any given moment. Like, think about that very carefully. Like, because that's basically how it's going to work. When the Fed issues a digital currency, even if it's in, let's say, well, I'm accessing it through Bank of America, that's only a digital wallet. Your funds are your funds never technically leave the Fed. And I guarantee you they will have the ability to physically remove those funds to take those funds at any given moment. And it's like, why would you? I mean, guys, it's we're heading towards you're gonna have to pay me in gold, pay me in silver, and I'll convert those funds when I need those funds. I'll convert those funds when I need those funds, because my money is going down, so the value of my money is decreasing. So, like think about it, guys. How little will our money be worth 5 years from now? How little will our money be worth 10 years from now? How little will our money be worth 1 year from now? And guys, don't forget that I have another channel called Angry, where I discuss gaming, anime, geek stuff, nerd stuff, real world stuff, and whatever else interests me. There's a link to it in the description of the video. Go check it out, support the content, enjoy the content on the Angry channel. Also, I have another channel called Men Walking Away. If you're enjoying the content on this channel and you want even more content like this, head over to the Men Walking Away channel, where I post daily videos just like the content you'd find on the Angry Guy channel. You can find more content like this over on the Men Walking Away channel. There's a link to it in the description of the video. Go check it out, subscribe, enjoy the content, support my work. Guys, what do you think about this? Men's soft guy era response on TikTok has modern women freaking out. I want to know your thoughts on this, so let's talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. And if you like the video, share the video. And just remember that all roads lead to MWA, Men Walking Away, and cheers.